It pulls a little bit one way, so.
Yeah, not bad for laying on our backs and just doing it on the floor there.
Yeah.
Virtually all the wrong tools.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to Dre Racing, and I'm getting really tired looking at the underside of this car. So yeah, we had a successful day at the track, and apparently Ricky says the car shakes at 110 miles an hour. Well, we got an idea why, so we're going to show you what we got and what we're going to do to fix it. Notably absent is Ricky. There's some work to be done, and well, he's busy in the middle of the week. I can't expect him out here, but how convenient for him. Apparently, try this again. See all that slop? The Pitman arm moving quite a bit. Pretty sketchy. All right, so we gotta pop this off, and let's take a look at the parts we got first. So I bought a couple Moog Pitman arms. Only intended to buy one. There was two part numbers. The K7075, and we have a manual steer box, is for manual steer only. And the K7076 says it's for manual or power steering. So I was wondering what the difference was. So I got the calipers out, and apparently there's a difference in size. So maybe we'll see what part I have and return the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this thing apart. All right, we'll see how this does. I don't have anybody to hold the camera, so it's on a tripod. You're gonna need a 3/4 inch wrench and a way to get that cotter pin out. And you'll need a pickle fork. You can do a hand hammered or use a pneumatic. I'll do the hammer, just keep the noise down. And get this cotter pin out. It's not even a cotter pin, it's a piece of wire. That out. Okay. Pickle fork. Where'd the hammer go? Hopefully this just comes right out. Sorry about your ears. Okay, that's loose. Now, they never come out that easy, but the fact is, we've had this drag link on and off so many times to drop the oil pan that I can almost take this out by my bare hands. So, a lot of slop in here. Can't show. See if I can get that to go up and down. I don't know, it moves a lot. We're gonna go ahead and get it out. Now I gotta find out the size nut I need here. Okay, you got me. I don't know what size this is. I've got an 1¼ inch 6-point pounded on. The nut is very boogered up from previous owner, and it could be 1 5/16 maybe, but a 3/8, 1 3/8 is definitely too big. Could be a 1 1/4, but this bolt's so boogered up, so don't do what I do, but I just hammered this thing on, and let's see what happens. So I'm gonna get the impact wrench on it. All right, see if it works. Well, that's some bad camera work, but it did spin the nut. Came off a little bit. Let me get back at it. All right, yeah, that's some terrible camera. Yeah, where's Ricky when I need him? So I'm gonna hold the camera. So let me see if I can get an adjustable wrench on that and take it off the rest of the way. And I'll probably file down the flats to make it go back on. We'll make it fit. Second time in just a few days I'm using a big adjustable wrench again. We'll use this to, borrowed one to the oil filter adapter to quit leaking. Ended up doing the same thing and then turning it with some pliers. It's going to require a puller to get it the rest of the way. Yeah, let's see. About got it. Well, got a 2-jaw puller, and we'll see. I think this is a 5/8. See if we can get this to pull off. It may not. Wouldn't mind trying to put a little heat on it, but I don't want to get any heat in the seal and cause the steering box to leak, so I'll just keep after it for a little bit. Maybe I'll try tapping it with a hammer. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off because you don't wanna listen to that. And I'll let you know how I got this thing. Okay, took a little bit of PV blaster and an impact on a 5/8 nut and very gently, and then some tapping with the hammer. And so we have the part removed. Clean that up before we put it back together, and let's compare this to what we have on the bench. So doing a quick measurement with the calipers, this is, in fact, the same part as this, the K7075, which is for the manual steer. So we got the right one, and I'll send the other one back. So I'll clean everything up and putting it back together reverse order. Probably need to figure out what the torque spec is and get a proper wrench on that nut so I can get it torqued down. So a quick Google search gives me 175 foot-pounds for manual or power steering for these Pitman arms, and that is a 1 5/16 nut, and I do not have a socket to fit that. So if I want to get my torque accurate, I'm going to have to go buy a socket. Not a problem, we'll do that tomorrow, but I'll continue putting this back together. Okay, I got the Pitman arm back on. I just need to torque it, but I got it tight just so I can start looking at things, and I got the steering wheel straight. And geez, what a mess. All right, so this driver's tire appears to be pointing straight, more or less. And I see what your problem is, Ricky. Yeah, we got to fix this. So I don't know how much mile an hour we're giving up, but boy, she's towed in big time. So we're going to have to set the toe on this. And we'll do that by adjusting the tie rods. And of course, we'll have to do it on the ground. I'll get it roughed out in the air. And we'll get it on the ground, and then we'll do some measuring and see if we can get it close. See if we can get the steering wheel straight too. What a mess. It's been messed up for a long time. See if we can get it fixed. It's going fast enough. We probably ought to do that. All right, I did manage to buy a socket, 1 5/16 needed for this nut. So I'm going to go ahead and get this torque down. Go ahead and torque down. That's a 3/4. Get that torque down. Put the cotter pin through. And then Ricky's coming over in a little bit, and we'll get this toe in set. All right, so I'm trying to rig up a way to measure because I don't have the proper tools to do this. So I fastened a pointer on one end, and taking advantage of this magnet, I got a straight edge. But initially, you can see that there's a lot of toe in on this one. So we loosened everything up and going the wrong way. So turning here, this will adjust. I've got the steering wheel straight, and we'll go back and check it too, fine tune it. But Ricky, why don't you tell me when that's pretty close to straight and we can start measuring.
Keep going.
Yeah.
It's way off. Try that.
All right, we'll take a look at that.
Pretty close.
In any case, that's it. You do on both sides. You loosen these up, and a lot of times on these old cars they fight you, but luckily we've had enough oil leaks. It's been well lubed under here, and it really was no problem. I did hit it with a little bit PV blaster, and we're able to pull it in. We're going to get a lot straighter. Kind of roughly up in the air, get it, and then we'll set it down, and we'll roll back and forth and do some multiple measurements. We're shooting for 0 toe, maybe a 16th in, but I don't think I can measure that accurate. just to get it roughed in.
If anything, straight in.
Well, that
everything is
zero toe is straight.
Yeah.
And we can adjust it so the steering wheel is straight. And right now it is. So I think we get that problem fixed.
Yeah, because before the steering wheel looked like it was turned a whole 90 degrees.
Yeah,
it was pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
I think someone commented before about our steering wheel angle. Well, it's just one of those things. There's so many other things going on that this is the last.
Now we can get that fixed. So new Pitman arm, there's no slop there. And honestly, Ricky, the rest of this was replaced. Everything, when I built this car in 97, we replaced everything except the Pitman arm. And it's replaced now. And there was a lot of slop in it. So let's go ahead and try to get better measurements on this and see what we can make of it.
All right.
All right. Okay, Ricky. So the steering wheel's straight, and we've rolled it back and forth on the ground, and then we pushed it forward, and we lifted it up about an inch on the nose from the K-frame, and we measured, and we are about 3/4 inch towed in, so we're going to fine-tune that. That measuring device wasn't going to work, so we're using string, which, you know, that's another way to do it. Just trying to get her close. We're going to take it to a shop eventually, but we're going to go racing
Hopefully
Sunday. Yeah, so
Get some passes in to figure stuff out.
yep. So we're just going to get it closer with the string, and unbelievable. Steering wheel straight. Of course, time will tell. We drive it and see where it's at, but
Yeah.
all right, let's get on the ground and keep going. All right, Ricky, the steering wheel's a heck of a lot straighter.
Yeah, it's more of a 20-degree angle instead of a 90.
Yeah,
And
it's not perfect, but
steering's a lot tighter. A lot better feeling. It only pulls a little bit one way, so
yeah, not bad for laying on our backs and just doing it on the floor there.
yeah.
Virtually all the wrong tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just taking it out, warm it up. We're going to change oil and hit the track in 2 days.
Yeah, sure I'll be ready to go.
Yep.